a four-person musical we just finished. It is called Money the Musical and follows the adventures of a $100 bill as it goes from person to person. Since Ben Franklin is a man on the 100, he is in every scene and comments on each situation using a lot of his famous aphorisms. Ben is basically disappointed that in our current obsession with money, we have bastardized the vision of our forefathers. In the first scene, a hedge fund manager gives the $100 bill to a stripper as a tip. In the second scene, her boyfriend steals the 100 to try to make his fortune playing Texas Hold'em in Vegas, leading to this third scene, where he's excited to find himself playing cards against what appears to be a very dumb blonde. For the purpose of the song, David will play the dealer, and I will play Ben Franklin. So you have to imagine that I'm fat, bald, and wise. I leave it to your imagination what's hardest to imagine.
Let's begin, shall we?
I know what other people say. Dumb blonde, get a load of her. Hey, hey, dumb blonde. They don't see any way I can do as well as they. 'Cause every time I play dumb blonde.
Brooke?
Oh gosh, I don't know. 50?
I'll call.
From the moment I sit down, dumb blonde, in a tight, revealing gown, dumb blonde, I use this little voice and talk breathily by choice. My opponents all rejoice. Yay, dumb blonde.
Brooke, still you.
Oh, I guess another 50?
Actually, that's worth 100.
Is it?
Call.
They don't see the way I act is just a clever con. So they get overconfident and soon, oops, their money's gone. So in the song, who's really dumb? Oh, another one of those green chips.
Call.
I really have a PhD I earned at MIT, which helps me calculate the odds. Oh, right now at 3.67 to 1. They favor me and my IQ 162. I check.
Is that right? Well,
Believe me, you really want to check.
I'll bet 100.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Well, I guess I have to match that and raise you 200.
Call.
I draw them into my trap. Dumb blonde. Once they're in, the jaws go snap. Dumb blonde. And when they find they're caught, they're tormented by the thought that maybe after all I'm not dumb.
3 kings.
3 4s and 2 7s. Is that good?
Game and box to the lady!
Oh my goodness, this is so much fun!
A fool and his money are soon parted. Or did I say that one already? Fools make feasts and wise men eat them.
Then I flash my brightest smile, dumb blonde, which blinds them to my inner guile. Dumb blonde, I play out my part, even as I break their heart, 'cause nobody's as smart as a smart dumb blonde.
What happened there, Floyd?
I guess I'm not used to the cameras and lights and all that stuff. Put me off my game.
He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else.
Excuse me, I need to wire 10% of this to my offshore account.
Yes, nobody's as smart as a smart dumb blonde.
First time performed anywhere. Our final song, Black and White, is from the musical Front Page Girl about the life of Nellie Bly, New York's first female reporter. John and Shauna just sang the song 2 months ago at Spirit of Broadway, so they should remember it. Spirit of Broadway in Norwich, Connecticut. Although Nellie was a woman of amazing achievement, and we do chronicle those achievements in the musical, we chose to focus on what is felt as a universal theme, the conflict between ambition and personal life. When Nellie Bly was young, she and Arthur Brisbane, another young reporter, had a very serious romance, but eventually Nellie chose ambition over love. Now it's 30 years later. Nellie is a reporter on the Eastern Front in World War I. Arthur is the editor-in-chief of the paper that sent her there. All true. In this scene, Nellie has just interviewed a young Austrian war hero whose last thought on his deathbed was of the girl he loved, which causes Nellie to reflect in a letter to Arthur on the choices they both made.
August 22nd, 1915.
Forgive me, just had to write. I happened to look out my window tonight through a haze of falling rain, and I couldn't help but notice that the world had gone insane. Please tell me, where did we fail? So many years chasing after a grail, like a shining silver night. So many years of believing that the world was black and white. Now I see boys marching off to war, boys in a rush to be men, and the joy in their step and the fire in their eyes reminds me of us way back when, marching off to war, conquering the day. And somehow this time all I see is gray. So forgive me, just had to know. Do you remember that time long ago, on a glowing summer night, when we were dancing together and the world was black and white? We were so young and naive, we believed there were things to believe. Tell me, my friend, were we right? Was it ever black and white?
John, take this down to typesetting, will you? It's our first war report from Nellie. So many years managing the news, making the deadline the prize. And if I refuse to look back at the past, I flattered myself I was wise, marching through the years, editing the day, while something good was lost along the way.
like that, to know that this music's still being written, to know that young people are still singing it. And whammo.